Michel Barnier offered to give between 15 and 18% of fish caught in UK waters by EU vessels back to Britain under a Brexit deal. But Express.co.uk is asking, should Boris walk away from this offer? With less than a month until the transition period ends on December 31, both sides are scrambling to secure a deal. But issues over fishing rights, governance and the level playing field have gridlocked talks. Under the controversial Commons Fisheries Policy (CFP), all member states are given access to EU waters via quotas. As the UK has a large coastal area, critics have often argued the system is unfair. Fishing currently only makes up 0.1% of Britain's economy, but there are hopes this could increase after Brexit. Mr. Barnier's offer to give back between 15 and 18% of all fish caught by EU vessels in British waters has been widely criticised. Now Express is asking whether Boris should walk away from talks following Mr. Barnier's offer. The EU's offer would be worth just an estimated £105 million, €117 million. But the ultimatum by Mr. Barnier was attacked by UK ministers who claimed it was unacceptable for Britain. Michael Gove lashed out at the offer and said the government do not think the offer is fair. He said, the EU still wants to take the lion's share of the fish in our waters, which is just not fair given we are leaving the EU. The second thing is that the EU still wants us to be tied to their way of doing things. The third thing is what happens if there is a dispute. The EU is at the moment reserving the right if there is a dispute, not quite to rip everything up, but really to impose some quite penal and tough restrictions on us. We do not think that is fair. Over the weekend, German MEP Manfred Weber admitted Prime Minister Boris Johnson holds the fishing leverage. He said, fishing is certainly Great Britain's biggest leverage against the EU, because we are currently profiting a lot from the access to the fishing stocks. This is certainly the biggest leverage GB has.